as well. Might as well get into it, huh?
Oh, we're here.
Excellent.
Oh, God.
Excellent.
Hey, everybody. So I had to send somebody to the hospital last night for supraventricular tachycardia. And if you don't know what that is, then thank God for you, because medicine is a hard job. Jim, would you like to comment on the current state of medicine in the United States of America?
Medicine's an easy job. He should have just blasted the heck out of him with 200 joules of electricity.
That's what you're for. EMS. All right. Well, hey everybody. Welcome to another episode of Commander Showdown. As always, I'm Kyle. I'm here with my guests, Allie, Jim, and Thad. And we brought some different decks this time. We're gonna go, I would say, slightly higher power level, I guess you would say, or maybe just more consistent power levels. We brought some very consistent decks today. For me, I'm playing DELNEY, Streetwise Lookout. This is a new commander from MKM. So creatures that I control with power 2 or less cannot be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. And if an ability of a creature I control with power 2 or less would trigger, it triggers an additional time. So it's basically white weenies, and I can come off the top rope with like a Moonshaker Cavalry or something at the very end. So that's my plan. You want to talk about your deck, Allie?
Yes. I will be playing Gargos. He's a Hydra, and the whole goal is to get lots of Hydras out and swing through with lots of damage. Kind of a trend that I like to play, I suppose.
Yeah, green stompy. Yep.
Ready? All right. I am playing VOLO Guide to Monsters today. So he is a human wizard, and his ability is that whenever I cast a spell that doesn't share a creature type with anything on my board or in my graveyard, I copy the spell. So I'm gonna make a lot of value. I'm gonna do Simic things. I'm gonna cast a lot of different creature types. I think this deck is a lot of fun because it really encourages you to use different creature types you've never seen, use unusual things, and there's always new creature types coming out, so he's really fun to tinker with every time there's a new set. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm Thad, and I'm playing EOWYN, Shield Maiden. Legendary creature, human, knight, first strike. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if another human entered the battlefield under my control this turn, create 2/2/2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste. Then if I control 6 or more humans, draw a card. So it's basically just get a lot of humans on the board and get a lot of value out of them. My sub-theme for this deck is how badly did I butcher it from the pre-con. That seems to be the sub-theme that I like to play every single time I play this game.
How much worse is it now that I've taken all the good cards out?
Now that I've tried to make it better, how much worse is it actually?
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, that's my roll.
Whoa! Oh my God!
All right, 83, that's good.
God.
83?
83.
I thought it was 100.
No, 83.
Okay, 83.
That's my roll.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Damn. Oh, such a soft roll. Oh, 70 something?
89, 79?
79.
79?
Yeah, 79.
All right, 83 to beat.
Yep.
You're going down. Save it!
I think
79.
Ah!
Wow.
this is like
What are the
impossible.
chances of that? Oh, yeah, that is shit.
That's a 1 in...
I definitely didn't rig this whole contest or anything like that. All right, so I get to choose who goes first. Now the question is, do I want to go first?
Oh, Mr. White over here. With...
Yeah, I think I'll choose to go first. I'll go first, yeah. I should have probably chosen that before I drew my hand, but here we are. So yeah, I'll draw for turn. I'll get us started here. The best land, the plains, and then I'll pass the turn. Go ahead, Ellie.
Yep.
They're all
I will
Baldur's
play a
Gate plains.
forest, and I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Way to show us your hand. It was your first mistake.
Drop an island. Say go.
Nice. Wow, no soul ring, Thad.
All right.
No soul ring. No soul ring.
Play Path of Ancestry.
Oh, thank God.
That's not
All
so
right.
lame.
Draw. Plains, and then I would like to just play this Arcane Signet, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I will play another forest and pass.
All right.
Oh yeah, just so everyone at home knows, I decided to make sure that every single forest in this deck is completely different. So for all of you conformity players out there like this, that is the anti-conformity land deck right there.
We love that. I played a forest for turn, and that is going to be it for me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Secluded Courtyard. I'm going to choose humans. I'm going to tap for 2 for an Arcane Signet,
Oh,
and I'll pass.
brothers, Basil.
Ramp,
Brothers.
Ramp.
All right, draw. Play this plains. I think that. Yeah. Do I do this now? Do I do it later?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, it's a secluded courtyard. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna play Delney, and then I'm going to pass the turn. I have nothing else to do.
I will draw. Oh, wait.
Idiot. Ha, idiot.
I will play my land for turn.
Scavenger ground.
Oh. Yeah. I will play Mana Gorger Hydra.
Oh shit.
This Hydra gets a 1/1 counter for every spell that is cast in this game.
Okay.
And I'll pass, and I would request some 2020 dice.
Oh boy.
I think I'm gonna need it.
Just
There you
stack
go.
them up over there.
Yeah,
Just
there you
gather
go.
all of them.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Actually, give me those back. There you go.
I don't.
Then I will go ahead and play a forest for turn, and I guess since I top decked this, I might as well play it.
No.
Bird's Paradise.
Oh, okay.
No, nothing good. Nothing good. More just annoyed that I didn't have it to play like
2 turns ago.
2 turns ago.
Yeah.
Yes, I go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. All right. All right, I'm gonna play Port Town, tapped for turn. I'll tap for 2 for Talisman of Creativity.
Nice.
I will, how many lands you got over there?
3.
Just I'll pass my turn.
All right.
Lands.
Interesting.
Why is that relevant information? What do you? Let's see. You have 2 signets, couple of lands.
2 signets, a couple of lands.
You have what? Access to red, so maybe a.
Kyle is tapping 3 mana.
Yeah, I'd like to play Oketra's Monument. So white creatures cost 1 less. And then whenever I cast a creature, I make a 1/1 white warrior token with vigilance. And then Thad, I'm so sorry, but I would like to play a white orchid phantom. What this guy does is when it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target non-basic land, and then its controller may search their library for a basic, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And Delney would like to double this trigger, so I would like to probably get rid of your Secluded Courtyard and your Path of Ancestry, please.
Cool.
I do have a non.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you want in your graveyard? Because she does have a scavenger grounds over there too.
I want in my graveyard?
Like I'm saying, like that you don't want to have to be able to be exiled
white
from your
isn't
graveyard.
really a graveyard deck,
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I think those are valid choices. Yeah.
but- Bad.
Wow, getting hosed right off the bat. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
And then I'll go to combat and
I've got a 5/5.
well, Delney can't be blocked, so I'll swing at you, Allie, for 2.
That's your commander.
It is my commander, yeah. Oh, and I get a white 1/1 with vigilance as well because I did the white orchid phantom. So I will make a 1/1 with vigilance, and then I'll pass over to you.
And DELNEY is only creature triggers, so you don't double the monument, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It has to be a creature, and it has to have a power less than 2. 2 or less. Let me see. What am I inspired by today?
I need that.
Maybe the 2024 presidential election.
Oh my God. No, we're not doing this!
Oh my god.
I will rant!
All right, everybody.
I need more
I'm
apple juice.
playing Kadama of the West Tree. She has reach. Modified creatures I control have trample, and whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I search my library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tap, then shuffle.
Is that just gonna be me?
Kyle, 6/6 coming at you
You trample?
with trample.
Yeah. I have no blocks, so I'll take the 6.
My
just gonna be me
my
and my
modified
hands
creature
behind my head
deals
and you get
damage,
going.
so I search for a basic land, put on the
At the back.
battlefield tapped. I have nothing else to do,
Okay.
so I will pass.
Alright, so beat Kyle's face, tutor land. Got it. Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting.
I did nothing wrong.
Not touch it.
Alright, I guess I will just tap for 4 and cast Volo.
There it is.
Lentex.
I have a little skeleton guy that's a vigilant 1/1.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna do. I tapped for 4, I cast my commander. He is Volo. He's a 3/2. He has the thing that copies the creatures when I cast them.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. I'll upkeep nothing, then I will draw. I am going to.
Concede.
Yep. It's over for me.
GG.
Alright. I'm gonna tap for.
If anyone heard that
Or
snap,
2.
that was my ankle.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play Gift of Estates. If an opponent controls more lands than me, search my library for up to 3 plains cards, reveal them, and put them into my hand, then shuffle.
Excellent, excellent.
So.
It's like if land tax was bad. I
was about to say the same thing. Man, I didn't realize how good land tax is in 1v1. Like, I've been watching a lot of Chandalar,
Yeah.
and so like people play land tax in like quantities of 3 in their decks, and it's just like, oh, I purposely will deny myself the land drop, that way I can tutor out 6 like basics from my deck, and all of a sudden, for 2 mana, you've removed 6 cards out of the 60 of your deck. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's like, honestly, the land tutor part is good, but the deck thinning part in like a smaller format is like awesome.
Yeah, super good, super good.
Then I'm going to tap for 3. Play Recruiter of the Guard. Basically, when it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle my library. I will then pass my turn while I'm getting this guy.
So it goes into your hand, right?
It does go into my hand.
Okay. I'll draw, but then before I do anything, I just want to see what you get, because it might influence my play this turn. So I just want to see what what you get.
Play uninformed. Come on.
Yeah,
Take the risk. Take some risks.
I've been playing some Canadian Highlander recently, and you know, in Commander we like shortcut a lot of the steps and phases and stuff, but you just can't do that in like other formats. Like it's literally impossible. Otherwise, you're just gonna hose yourself.
Okay.
It's also-
Reinforced Ronin.
Okay.
I think way easier to not shortcut stuff when you're in a 1v1 format where it's like a lot more clear.
I'll play this land. Now comes the difficult decision of what to do with my turn, because I actually don't have that many options based on what's in my hand.
Thank you for that information.
Yeah, you're welcome.
How big is the Hydra?
It's currently at 9/9.
Brutal.
Yeah, and maybe the hate will get deflected somewhere else if I
If you choose wisely.
choose wisely. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's reduced by 1, and I'm gonna play a Reverent Hoplite. So whenever this enters the battlefield, I make a number of 1/1 white human soldiers equal to my devotion to white. So I have a cast trigger first, so I get another one of these skeleton boys, And then this will enter the battlefield as long as it's not countered. And that will trigger. So does this enter?
I have no responses.
It enters.
Okay, so my devotion to white right now is 4. So I'm gonna get 4 1/1 white human soldiers. But DELNEY is going to see it as a 1/2, so it's actually going to double the trigger. So I'll get 8 1/1 white soldiers. So I'll get 8 1/1 white soldiers when this ETBs.
Yep.
So I guess I'll just use this as a placeholder and I'll draw something. Let's use my Duskmorn dice. There it is.
Ooh, it's so purple.
Yeah.
Very ectoplasmic.
And
You might as well use the D100 for that as a...
right. I guess I'll go to combat here. So can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. So that's on the battlefield. But I think that I'm either afraid of Jim or Allie here for sure. I know EOWYN can get out of hand, but like the Gargos plus like the Kodama drawing cards and other stuff like that is terrifying. So
I mean, it only lets me get land.
oh well,
It's
still
not a
it's
draw engine.
it's pretty scary. And you hit me last turn, so I'll send.
You hit me.
Yeah, exactly. But you hit me for way more. So I'm gonna send 2 your way, and then Jim, I'm gonna send this 2 your way, which cannot be blocked.
Correct. So I will be taking 2 damage.
Yep, and then 2 commander damage at Allie. And then that's gonna be my turn, so go ahead, Allie. I'm gonna make a, oh, that's so cute. Let me see if I have a 1/1 in here somewhere. I bet I do. What the fuck? Get just my dick. It's a 2. Okay, all right.
My dick.
Let's see. Okay, an ox. Okay. Slam dunk pyre.
Toad, slam dunk fire.
Okay. Oh.
R.I.P. the Edgar Markov deck. Tough.
Oh, whatever that is. That's a 1/1. Yeah. Edgar Markov being reprinted really screwed over the reprint value there, huh?
Okay, I'm glad I sold it when it was at, what, 250?
Whoever drew this excellent 1/1 is now going to have it on full display. So whoever you are, if you remember from my play group, there it is. It's a 1/1.
It looks like a koala bear maybe, or like a...
Yeah, sure it is.
I'm going to play Roland's
Hey.
Monument. Green creature spells cost one less to cast. And whenever you cast a creature spell, target creature you control gets +2/+2 and trample until end of turn.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
So you're passing your turn?
Passez la bibliothèque. Yeah.
I wish they made the counters like they used to. Like the smaller ones. Like the,
Oh, like
Yeah.
the old like spin down
yeah.
type things.
This is a Phyrexia dice, so like they just changed it recently.
Yeah, I feel like they've been switching back and forth because I just got one. I think it was the Fat Pack
All
for
right.
Assassin's Creed.
I'll send my 12/12 at Kyle.
What?
I love this
Brutal.
domestic violence.
Yeah,
that's
you know,
happening right
honestly.
12
now.
damage?
Just
Keep it up.
can
inner
block it.
house fighting.
I know, right?
You and I can hang out over here.
Exactly.
This is perfect.
I'm like
He
I'm
chose
like the Emperor.
violence.
He did choose violence.
No.
And now-
no.
Well, stop being good at magic, and people will stop beating you with things.
I took 12 damage
Supposed to discard down to hands.
Really?
with my face. Yeah.
Oops.
You're keeping. Oh wow.
He's keeping his goodies. That means he's gonna drop like a freaking
See?
Moonshaker or something.
Yeah, I was gonna
How
say.
much mana does he have?
I don't have enough for Moonshaker, even if I hit a land drop.
He
'cause
has
it's
5, 6, so he can go to 7
Oh,
total.
I guess I could hit Moonshaker, but
Oh.
I don't have a land in my hand right now. So even if I did have Moonshaker, I would need to hit my land drop and have
I
Moonshaker,
will end
which,
my
you know, if you
turn.
play poker, you know the percentage is
looking
pretty
on that-
low.
You're looking on that gut shot river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I want you to take note of this current board state because I made myself the problem, and now look at my life total. Look at that. He's done nothing wrong. He tutored for a card, and he still hasn't been hit.
Dude, I have one person.
He's defenseless. They feel bad for him because I blew up his lands,
Yeah,
but really I'm just mana fixing him, and
I just got hosed. That's what happened. Got
See?
hosed. Lost value.
You made
Now I can't
the
scry.
mistake of doing good, and now you will
Exactly.
die for it.
I think it's your turn.
All right, is it me now?
Yes.
Okay, untapping,
Crazy.
upkeeping, drawing. That's poo poo. All right, 3, 4.
Not poo poo. That's poo poo. That's wild.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna cast Mana War.
Oh.
It is a jellyfish, so when I cast it, I'm gonna make a copy of it. Would you like to supply me with a copy of a jellyfish?
Yeah, of course.
And it has an ETB. Its ETB is to return a target creature to its owner's hand. So, is that going to resolve?
Oh,
I have no responses. It's one of the tokens.
Hey, it's basically a kill spell. It's basically a murder.
Have no response.
Okay, so 2 Mana Wars are going to enter. I'm going to bounce 2 things. My targets will be the Mana Gorger and the Delney.
Understandable.
I haven't done any harm with Mana Gorger to you.
That is true, however, it is large. And,
What is it? What's the
Large,
copy?
a
It's a
little bit
2/2?
too much in charge.
yes, it's a 2/2. Oh my god, that is an amazing jellyfish. I feel like SpongeBob.
Yeah, let's just jump to the secret lair, please. Can I please get SpongeBob's
God.
secret lair?
I forgot about that.
So Delney's going back to my hand?
Yes,
Okay.
Delney's bouncing.
Yep.
And then...
Idiot, I get a 1/1 when I recast.
Oh god. How could I be so foolish?
Yeah, your stupid jellyfish. Get fucked.
Get fucked. All right. So you have what? A 3/3. You have a bunch of 1/1s.
I have 10 1/1s and a 1/2.
Okay. Well, so I'm not gonna use Volo to block then. So I guess I will go to combat and I will just swing at you.
Are
with
you
Volo.
sure? I mean, I did get hosed within the first.
You're
like,
also
two-
tapped out and have a
two.
1/1. So swing at you for 3 commander damage. So go back up to 40.
Stop looking at my stuff.
Then
Let's
slide.
see.
And then I don't know why there's 2 things over here. But
Allie, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, okay?
there you go.
Yeah.
Why is yours weird?
I don't know. You made the app. I don't know why I have 2 different. Oh, it probably no. That wouldn't make sense either. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe it was set to be like partners or something, but it would still be 1 commander damage like thing.
What is wrong?
Are you all set with your turn?
Yes, I am done.
All right.
Go ahead.
Untap.
There's
No upkeep. I'll draw.
I will draw for turn.
All right. I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn.
Understandable.
Then.
Didn't.
I don't understand.
I mean, it's 3 damage, I guess, right?
Let's see. 1.
You just played a Mana War, so maybe it gets returned.
Yeah. Just start bouncing things.
3, 4, 5. Okay, that's red, white, blue. Color. Okay. Play EOWYN.
Nice.
I'm then going to tap for 1 red. Play Reinforced Ronin. So this basically has haste at the beginning of my end step, return it to my hand. And then it has channel, pay 1 in a red, discard it, and draw a card. I'm going to move to my combat step. Another human entered the battlefield, so I'll make 2 2/2 human knights with trample and haste. What do I want?
I have a question. If something gets +2/+2 until end of turn, is it modified?
No. Modified requires there to be. Oh, you're talking about the Kodama thing? Yeah, modified requires there to be a counter or equipment on it. The static 2/2 buff does not count for that.
Or an enchantment, right?
Yes, I think enchantments count too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess technically all of them are auras, but I think it specifically says enchantment aura So for some reason, the enchantment is not an aura, which I don't think it would ever be not an aura. It wouldn't count, but yes.
Okay. Enchantment, equipment, counter.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm gonna move to my end step.
Chose no violence today. Wow.
No violence
Okay.
today, and I'll
Okay.
pass.
Oh, hey, Thad's feet. How are you? Let's draw this card.
Oh.
Moonshaker cat. No, I'm just kidding. no, I generally don't have that in my hand. So let's do. What do I want to do here?
Jellyfish.
2, 3.
Right? Very artistic.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You can do it all.
I think.
Art, science.
Yeah. Supraventricular tachycardia. Yeah. All right.
Baking.
I apologize to everyone home for extending this episode's length. I'm going to try to cast the Battle of Bywater. So destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Then I make a food for every creature that I control. So basically everything I control that survives the board wipe, I then get a food for each of them. Fierce Guardianship.
Do you have a response?
No.
Okay. I will respond. This isn't super good, but it's something. I will tap Birds of Paradise for blue and Chain of Vapor my Volo back to my hand.
I see. Okay.
Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
I have no response to that.
I also have no response.
Okay. So everything power 3 or greater gets killed. And then for me, I'm going to make 10. I'm going to make 12 food. Which I don't have any cost reduction, by the way. I do get 12 food, which is pretty sick.
You're a hungry boy.
Yeah. So I'll make some food tokens here. I have 12 of them.
Will you remind
God.
me what food does?
Oh, who remembers the yeah, I tap them, sacrifice them, and I gain 3 life. But it takes 2 mana to do that. Do you guys remember the you might know this. I want 12. I want 12 of them. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You probably don't remember. You're too young.
Tough.
If anybody remembers I want 12 of them, please hit me up in the comments.
I have multiple gray hairs in my beard now.
I'm gonna pass. I'll draw my food. Because I can sack them at any time. Actually, wait. Am I gonna pass? Hold on. I just cleared the board. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I redact it.
No, you said pass.
Yeah. And you better be able to draw a turkey for November while you're passing.
Oh, a
True.
turkey, that's a good idea.
Draw a little hand turkey on there. Get a couple of them.
Well,
Also-
hand turkey.
6, 7.
Can't believe you're actually doing that.
All right. So. Ooh,
Oh.
an 8.
I don't know.
Oh.
That is a mutant Fallout turkey.
Yeah, it is.
That is the Tyson steroid-infused turkey.
So I think I'm gonna swing 9 power at Allie.
Excuse
Yeah.
Throwing up. Oh no.
me. Wait,
it's
isn't
supposed to
that
be-
where its
Oh.
little beard
Oh, that's his.
goes?
That's
What is
the
it? A
little beard.
cloaca? No, what's it called? It's
The
not a
cloaca?
cloaca. It's what is it? It's
The
If
sex
you
organ?
know what the turkey hanging scrotum thing is, comment.
The scrotum thing. All right. 9 total power is coming your way.
Balls hanging from it. It's like the Rick and Morty people. Oh my God.
Some of that-
balls on his face, Marty.
Not your commander, right?
No
God.
commander. 12 of these, and I will pass the turn after that. Perfect.
Sarah, edit this out.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, go ahead.
Drawing for turn.
I'm drawing. I'm untapping.
Excellent.
I hate this. This needs to be dealt with.
I got a soul ring.
Oh my
I
god.
have Supreme Verdict somewhere in here. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I took that out. That's my bad.
Oh wait. I mean,
I forgot. I took all the good cards out.
I took all the good cards out, actually.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Everybody fucking pause.
Hold on.
Looks through his deck.
Let me go.
Is it in here? All right, we're just gonna put it right here.
Let me go back to the room, get my Supreme Verdict, swap it in with one of the things in my hand.
That's what the long sleeves are for on the hoodie.
Exactly.
You just load them up with the
Exactly.
Supreme Verdicts, because that's
2024, where everything is a board wipe now, and it's all upside. Hell yeah. Magic the Gathering. Fuck yeah.
Ugh. God.
And the Cloaca Turkey tapping for 3 life. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
just, you gotta gargle that whole turkey, and then you get the 3 life.
I hate that. Oh my God. That's awful. Don't talk to me or my son ever.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Gargos.
Okay.
Hydras cost 4 less to cast. Whenever a creature I control becomes the target of a spell, Gargos fights up to 1 target creature I don't control.
Nice.
Now,
That's on cast, so you
So
won't
I
get to
can't-
target. Yeah. Actually, it has to
Not-
be you control. Yeah. So legally you can't. So that
not
won't
that
activate.
it matters because I don't have haste. Huh.
It won't even. I don't think it even triggers though. Well, it'll actually fail. So you'll get the trigger,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
on the stack. So yeah.
But say I have Hydra to cast.
Then you could have Gargos.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Which she does have a Hydra to cast, because she has 1 green mana and a Mana Gorger Hydra in her hands.
True. Hey, it's produced by 4 colorless, so that's nice.
Everyone, when you look at my board, I just want you to remember what's happening over here.
I will
I don't know,
give
but you have 12 throwing up
Gargos
turkeys,
plus 2 plus
is like
2
the
and
second.
trample until end of turn. Not that it matters.
What was the first one?
That's all I got.
No.
That's all I got.
Gotta say that one real low, Jim.
Jesus Christ. This is why you had to turn the gain way down.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you could
yeah.
get away with your bullshit.
Yeah, I want everyone to know that Jim's mic is on -12 dB, and he's still louder than everybody. For those audiophiles out there, you know that's pretty significant.
You got to get them in the cheap seats.
That's
It's
right.
Very important.
That's right. That's right.
Are you still doing things?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw.
As in your turn's over, right?
Yes, my
Okay,
turn's
alright.
been over.
Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure.
I said it like 5 times. I bet people will know because I said it 5 times.
They'll
We need
see
to
on the
turn.
audio
that everyone
Allie
ignored
being like,
me.
I'm done, and the 3 of us just
No.
being assholes.
No, they won't because your audio's gonna be. That's not gonna happen.
Every bit of just being an oblivious jerk being recorded for the world to
Yeah,
see is really
sure.
bad for my self-image.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna, this is kind of losing ground, but I guess I'm just gonna tap 4 and recast Volo.
You missed your land drop last turn, right?
I did.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, pretty uncool.
Actually, no, you've missed
2.
now 3 or 2?
2.
2. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I had a 2-lander in my opening too.
I also missed 2 land drops, but I just had some ramp.
Just got the ramps.
Is that Soul Ring? What did I say?
It is a soul ring.
That's
yeah.
Soul Ring?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Soul
done.
Ring.
It was a turn 5.
What do you got? Jeweled Lotus in there too? Ban it. Ban everything.
Yeah.
Soul Ring, get rid of it.
House rule, Jewel Lotus is back.
Kyle, I think we can work together now.
Can we?
Yeah.
So the 2 problem players team up. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna play my land for turn.
I'm not that much of a
We just had a conversation about Joseph Stalin this morning, and you want to team up as the 2 problems at the table? Okay, all right.
History repeats
Yeah,
as
yeah.
always.
Okay.
So does that make one of you Stalin and one of you Trotsky then? Is somebody getting
Well-
ice picked?
Well, hold on.
If anybody's getting ice picked, it's probably you, just so you know.
Listen, we had, okay, to give everyone a perspective about the conversations that happen in this household, we talked about one of my friends whose real life parents were imprisoned by Joseph Stalin in Siberia, and they were in prison for 7.5 years and were tortured for that time. Her dad, the original dad, passed away, and then, she remarried with somebody that she met in the prison in the 7 years that she was imprisoned. And then, in addition to that conversation, we also talked about supermassive black holes and the implications on time and space. So, just as casual conversation in this household, by the way. Sorry.
Spaghettification.
And then we decorated for Christmas.
Right.
That's an excellent trio of things.
Yes. Just,
It ends on a happy note.
which is a board wipe for you, Kyle.
This is actually a Grand Abolisher.
Oh,
During my turn, my opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Does anyone have a response?
Nothing.
I sure wish I did.
That's what.
Well, actually, is it
Activate
abilities?
abilities, meaning like I can't tap.
Actually,
something.
hold up. I'm going to respond by destroying 2 of my turkeys. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, please.
I'm then going to tap for. Hold on.
Listen, I have to spend mana to do it. Your Shadow Spear, when that comes down, is terrifying.
What's that?
It's the equipment that gains you life.
I'm gonna play Sword of the Animist.
Nice.
I'm then going to pay 2 to equip it onto one of my human knights. Sword of the Animist. Equip creature gets +1/+1. Whenever it attacks, I may search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle my library.
A couple 4 1/1s.
I have 2 2/2s and a 3/2.
I'm not out to hurt you yet.
Allie's trying to befriend everybody.
So, what you got over there? You got
I have a 4/4 and an 8/7.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna say probably goodbye to my human knight. You know what? Jim, I'm sorry.
So, what are you swinging with?
Highest
Just
life
a
total.
1/3/3.
1 3 3.
1/3/3.
With trample, right?
With trample, yes.
Yeah, I'll take the 3.
Okay. And on attack, I get to search my library for a basic land card. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, we're gonna.
It's the one that attacked, right? So it'll be like this, I suppose.
Maybe I got one on the back of this.
Do you?
Look at that.
You do? Okay.
Look at me being prepared. Okay.
What's happening in what image?
Don't worry about it.
All right. On attack.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Trigger.
Okay. Understandable.
I'm gonna get an island. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. All right. I go to my untap. I have 8 of these, so there we go. And then draw. Oh, interesting. Huh. That's actually kind of. Yeah.
Oh, well, there's Moonshigger's cavalry.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, it's not Munchiger Cavalry, but I can't even cast it, which is bizarro.
Yay.
Weird.
Feel
Weird times to be alive.
It's been good for us.
I promise that I actually do have like other things in this deck. Like I have card draw in this deck. I'll show you guys after what I've had stuck in my hand that I just can't use.
You can show us now.
How are we?
I could.
How are we so bad at board wiping? I put a lot of wipes in here. I'm sure you have a lot of wipes in there
I
because
have,
you're a
like-
Jess guy.
I have like 1 board wipe, I think. I don't really fuck with board wipes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I have one.
That's fucking crazy to
It's
me.
usually just spot removal.
I hate
See
it
if
here.
I can fucking outpace everyone.
I'm being held against my will.
Outvalue, rather.
I just want you all to know, this basement is a prison.
We haven't let him out in
I
days.
didn't know it was my basement, bro. I have a legal dungeon over there, by the way. If anyone wants to come.
I don't know.
Okay.
about
Like a
legal.
red room, like a...
Trigger on a catcher's monument. I'm gonna recast Delney, and that'll get me 1 more vigilant 1/1. And then I guess I go to combat. I cast a spell in case that matters for you.
Oh my god, how'd I miss it?
I feel like if I'm not attacking, I'm wasting my time here, right? Like,
Yes.
because like Gargos. Oh, Gargos doesn't have trample though.
True and fair.
And you have 2 2/2s and a 1/1.
Yes.
Okay, so guaranteed 2 of my things die, basically. But this has first strike, which kind of fucks you over, which is pretty good too. Oh, that's flying, actually, so. All right, I think no matter what, I'm swinging with the first striking flying thing. I also think that no matter what, I'm probably swinging with these idiots, because they all have vigilance. So no matter what, these guys are going. And the question is, do I just keep up my 8? I guess I feel really bad if I get board wiped, right? Like I would have preferred to have attacked with things, but I need to keep up some for blockers, so.
Does
you don't
Gargos
have to
have
worry
trample?
about that for
No.
me.
No.
Gargos does not have trample. I need like something. So I think that, Thad, I'm gonna send 6 of these guys your way, 3 1/1 vigilance guys, and then the White Orchid Phantom, which is a flying with first strike. So total power coming your way is going to be 11.
Okay. I'm gonna send. I put these 3 in front of the 3 vigilance, and then
Okay.
I'll take the rest.
So it's going to be 6 plus 2, so you take 8 damage, and then my vigilant tokens all die. All right. I have, just for clarity's sake, I have 2 other boys over here that are the same. They're just regular 1/1s, and I'll pass the turn. Go ahead.
Untap.
This deck has
Upkeep,
so much draw.
Oh,
There's so
there we
much
go.
I'm playing Simic and I have 3 lands.
One,
Don't even talk to me.
5, 6,
This is
7.
like the anti-game. Like, you and I are having the anti-game right now.
Yeah.
I kind of popped off a little bit, but definitely not enough to get anywhere close to the finish line. So
People on your channel are gonna think I suck at deck building because this is the second game that I've been mana hosed.
yeah, you definitely don't suck at deck building, Joe. You're like, screw you with your O'Cown flinging it at me or whatever for 50
Okay,
damage.
That was
I'm
fun.
gonna
I
play
like that.
Hideaway. When it enters the battlefield, I look at the top 5 cards of my library, exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
Broken.
2, 3,
Ban it.
4, 5. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. Then, if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Fight rigging is super underplayed in my opinion. That card needs to see more play. I actually saw it first when Brian Kibler played it in like a Commander at Home episode, and I was like, why do I not know about this card? And
Yeah.
since then, pops off. That card's really good.
It's because Commander players don't play fucking Standard. It was really good in Standard. It was like a
I don't play Standard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody pays attention to it.
Nobody cares about Standard.
Yeah.
What's the difference between standard and modern?
Jim, would you like to explain the difference? Because I don't know.
So modern. So it used to be Type 1 and Type 2, like way back in the day.
Okay.
Now, it's modern is everything from after they updated the borders to the new borders is modern legal. And standard is only the sets from the past. It used to be the past year. I think now it's the past 2 years. But it's basically standard is only the most recent sets. Modern is a much larger card pool
Okay.
and tends to be like way higher power.
Yeah.
So, like, modern is where you get all your like for people who don't play Magic, who hear about like, oh, I don't want to play that. People win on like turn 1, they cast like 8 spells, and it's like turn 0, like craziness. That's all from like modern.
I see. Okay.
Standard is like a lot slower, and it's just like the most recent cards. So standard rotates a lot.
Yeah.
Modern does not
And the
rotate.
new set
Which is
that's
why
coming out.
I was gonna say, which is why Foundations was kind of a big deal because
Okay.
it's like standard legal stuff, right? So that's gonna
Yeah.
be legal for like a
5 years,
long
I think they
time.
said.
Yeah, yeah.
So their
Until
new idea,
2028, I think. Right?
yeah,
That's crazy.
their new idea is like make standard like a little bit more the way. So it used to be they would release like a Magic core set. Was like kind of the same thing. Was like there was like Magic 2010, Magic 2012, Magic
Yeah.
20 whatever, and they built standard around that.
Interesting.
Then they got rid of the core sets, and I guess Foundations is kind of them trying to get back to like the premise behind the core set of like this is like classic Magic,
Right.
and then all the other sets are just like supplemental to like the classic experience.
Why not just bring back the core sets?
I
then
think
with
because the sales were not good.
Yeah, and they were releasing one every year, so it was like
Right.
it became kind of redundant because it was a lot of the same cards getting re-released or just like similar stuff getting re-released.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, things are happening. What's
I'm
happening?
Casting a creature spell. It says to add 1 green mana. That is for each. For
Yeah.
each devotion, I
Yeah.
add 1 green
So
mana.
you add an amount of green equal to your devotion, and devotion is just little pips.
I know.
6 devotion.
Yeah.
So I get to put a 2/2 and trample on Gargos.
Oh shit.
And
Forgot about that. The trample part. Whoops. Oopsie.
okay.
Seems like a little bit of angle shooting there. Does that have trample? Not currently.
That's some uh-oh SpaghettiOs right there.
Not a.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry, Jim.
Uh-oh.
You got selected. You got
Damn.
voted off the island.
I am.
Uh-oh, pain.
Put
Pain's
out the
happening.
torch.
I am moving to combat, which then allows me to put a 1/1 counter on Managorger Hydra.
And then at the beginning of combat.
And I do
Oh, boy.
control a creature.
Oh boy, here it comes.
So I can play my exiled card right now.
Yep, it happens right now.
Right now.
That's crazy.
It's an
Show me the
enchantment.
shenanigans.
Oh
I
boy.
become the monarch, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I distribute 2 1/1 counters among up to 2 creatures. Then, if you're the monarch, double the number of 1/1 counters on each creature you control.
The first part doesn't say creatures you control, so you could, in theory, put some counters on my creatures if you want.
Well, I think it does say creatures you control.
The first part.
No, it does say up to 2 target creatures.
Oh.
Target creatures.
Oh.
So if you want, you
You
could.
make that grand abolisher.
Yeah, you could make
little
it.
large.
I
He's an
could
excitable abolisher.
Exactly.
spread the love.
That's why he has the long, the flowy skirt on.
Yeah, in
So you
case he
can't
gets
tell.
large.
Yeah.
I'm making you the monarchy.
Mm.
All right. I will send Gargos at Kyle and Managorger Hydra at Jim.
Okay. It's an 8 with trample.
Man, why is your spatial awareness so good?
What do you mean?
Like I was trying to hide my face, but for some reason you still knew I was here. If anyone knows about pediatric development, then hey, shout out to you. And anyways,
Oh my God, they're gone.
yeah, they're back.
Oh shit.
All right, I will block with both Mana Wars to block 4 damage.
All right.
God.
So I will take 4 and block 4.
Bet you wish you held up those blockers now, huh?
You can have your jellyfish jelly back while you think about your choices.
Alright, guys. If I roll in there,
Okay,
100. I just win.
I will not block.
Wait. You're not gonna block.
Well, hold on. Now that you say that, how much damage do you have?
No.
She has 2
I
forests
just,
up.
if you're gonna take commander damage, I'm
Oh,
gonna make sure you
okay,
take
yeah.
commander
No,
damage.
I'm not gonna block. I was gonna change my decision. Yeah, I'm not blocking. So I take 10 commander.
Large.
Yeah. Now I'm regretting drawing you the monarchy. So
You could make it like a decrepit constitutional monarchy.
true.
You could put like
The declaration. Yeah. What should I put on here then?
you could do what's the name of the ones that left for America that hated the monarchy just recently? He married the actress and they all were mean to him about it because they're racist.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Is that Prince William? Is that him?
The redheaded one I think is the one that left.
I think that's Prince
Are we
William.
talking about Ed Sheeran? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yes, just draw Ed Sheeran.
It's the only.
Draw Ed Sheeran and the chick who sang Royals.
How
And
do I-
then
how do I spell Sheeran?
S-H-E-E-R-N? Is it 2 E's?
I think it's
Sheeran?
I think there's a second H in there. I think it's like Sheerhen. Right?
You know, maybe we just purposely
This is
butcher it and
just
pretend that we knew how to spell it.
But
Walmart edition monarchy. There you go.
I actually
Oh,
kind of
wait,
missed
put
why this
Ed
is
Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, so well.
There's a lot happened while you were thinking.
There's a lot of lore. All you need to know is that this draws you a card at your end step.
That's true.
All right. I will move to my end step.
Okay,
Draw a card.
gross. I hate it. I would love another mana.
Crazy. So much damage. Holy crap.
Are you done? Okay. Untap.
Top deck a land?
Here's to hoping. I haven't drawn a land in like 4 turns, so
Sorry.
I feel like I'm due.
That's
It's the mana crypt.
Hey, island.
better land. Yeah, basically.
All right. How many tokens do you have?
I have 8 right now. Well, if you count these tokens, it's 8.
Nah, I don't care. How many
18.
creatures do you have?
8, but 2 tokens that can block.
All right, so nothing particularly like crazy exciting. All right. Tap 5.
Oh,
Okay. What's
I didn't tick up my Managorger Hydra when I cast this.
Go for it. I don't care.
Okay. It would have been before combat.
I'll take an extra damage. All right.
Tracked.
I feel like there's more.
4, 5.
It is what it is at this point.
I'm gonna cast a Mind Flayer.
Oh, you gain control of something?
It is a horror, and I will make a copy of it because I have not played any other horrors. Would anyone like to respond before these resolve?
I have nothing to worry about. So.
You own them for as long as you have the money.
Yes. Cool. I'll take a copy of a Mind Flayer, please.
Yep.
And when it ETBs, I gain control of a target creature for as long as I control the Mind Flayer. So I'll go ahead and take Gargos and the Managorger Hydra, please.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's
What's the Mind Flayer?
He's a 3/3
3/3. Okay.
that's brutal.
with tentacle face. Oh, perfect. You have pre-made tentacle face.
Yeah.
Just add angry eyes.
Like, how do I draw a brain here? You know.
Are you sure you want both of them?
I mean, so initially I was gonna take DELNEY, but I kind of want both because I think you're getting ready to pop off. But I also kind of wanted DELNEY too, but he like doesn't have any cards left, and he's kind of. I think he kind of.
I would just like to point out that I had 2 open mana
Uh-huh.
and Gargos out,
Yeah,
and I
but who
didn't
drew you
cast a
this
Hydra.
sick-ass Mind Flayer,
Uh-huh.
dude? He's flaying the mind.
I
dude.
Which
I
suggests
think
that I
there's-
don't have any Hydras.
I think
my
there's
hand.
a reasonable argument to be made to take DELNEY. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
All right, I will target.
Which I've already said 2 of them are effectively
Yeah.
dead. So.
I will target Gargos for sure. And do I want to target DELNEY?
Now, I
No.
would also.
I'm gonna take your Hydra. I'm taking both Hydras. I would like the Hydras, please.
So, are those your targets?
Yes, those are my
Okay.
targets.
Gargos triggers. Because it's been targeted with an ability, right?
Oh.
Spell or ability, so it'll fight something.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fancy. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Instead of removing the thing that's targeting it, fuck you, kills Toby.
Okay. So now it can fight something.
Yeah. That's so funny. Oh my god.
So I am still targeting both Hydras.
I guess it matters as to.
Yeah, do you want to
Yeah.
keep your Managorger or do you want to keep this, right? Because that will, if once it's dead, technically the thing will return under your control. So,
Yeah.
I would like to
do you want to keep?
fight Managorger Hydra.
Oh, you're gonna kill it?
Yeah.
You're killing your own Hydra?
She's killing Gargos so she can recast it.
Does it kill the? Does it kill your Hydra? Oh no,
because
it
it's a
doesn't.
10/10.
It doesn't
Oh.
quite kill it,
Okay.
but
Wait, does it say
does
creature you
it?
don't control? Just
no,
double check that.
I don't think so.
Just want to make sure.
Oh, it does.
Don't control. Okay.
Honestly, it's probably
Alright.
a better play to kill one of the Mind Flayers anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because if you wanted to not lose your Gargos, you could just kill the thing that's targeting Gargos.
All right, I'll kill the one that's targeting Gargos.
Okay, so
Probably to make it easy, shouldn't just be that one.
Yeah, but that's a sick ass drawing.
It is.
yeah,
okay.
we're keeping the sick ass drawing. Realistically, like, so I had already selected like the token was targeting this and this was targeting this, so this is the one that has to die.
Yeah,
Realistically,
but
what's better for me is if the token dies and this stays, because then later if I have like a second horror hypothetically, but this works. All right, I will take the Managorger Hydra, please. Thank you. And did you tick it up for when I cast Mind Flayer?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, it untaps it too?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just am slow.
I was about to
moving stuff
lose my
over.
mind.
No, it does not untap it.
Wow.
Gives it haste.
Yeah, right.
Double strike.
Yeah, no, it does not
Extra
untap it.
combat.
What a crazy card.
I just
What a crazy card.
What a crazy world we live in.
Yeah, really.
It's 2024 Magic the Gathering, guys.
2024.
This really is.
Lots of things. Man, I wish I had read Gargos before I did that. Whatever. Okay, let's see.
We're locked in.
I'm gonna go to combat. I don't think I want to swing at anybody. You still have a Gargos. You have random chaff. You have random chaff. Yeah, pass turn.
Okay. End step. Hold on before, because I can't activate this. I'd like
Okay.
to sacrifice 2 turkeys and gain 6 life.
Chop those turkeys up.
Thanksgiving, by the way.
Tapping, upkeeping, drawing.
Remember slapping the bass. Slapping the bass. Bass. Yeah, see? Yeah. I'm an old man too. I remember looking at the demographics on my channel and it was like, yeah, there's like 14 or 15% of people that are over the age of 40. And I'm like, really?
I sometimes get like that. Like I read a lot of looking swole over there.
Just a bunch of old. Allie, you are terrible. Why did you say that out loud? Okay.
I'm going to recast.
No, the bad news for you is they're
Okay.
leather daddies. I'm sorry to tell
Oh
you.
shit.
They're-
Oh no.
Okay.
Ronan?
The reinforced type.
Yeah.
That will trigger EOWYN. Now she's angry.
What do you need?
All right.
Your dice chapstick.
I have moved to combat. By the way.
Okay, you're in
Or
combat.
I was in
My funny bone.
pre-combat after I. Yes, so that's why those two
You have to
came
be
in.
Funny to have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have
Boom
at
roasted.
least 6 humans.
Got 'em.
So I'll draw a card.
Crazy. Broken.
And then
Broken. So I have a 1/2, 2 1/1s, and then a 2/2. Allie has 8 7 and a 1
I'm
4.
really set back here.
I feel like Jim and I are probably the best attacks
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, so I'm definitely attacking with a 3/3.
I should have targeted Mana Gorger and Delney. That was the better play. Ah, well.
I told you.
I know you did. You did. You told me.
Jim, I think I'll swing at you with the 3/3.
All right. I'll take it.
Okay. Attack trigger.
Wait, hold on. Are you attacking with anything else?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Attack trigger. Find a.
Did you
mountain,
cast
yeah.
a spell?
I cast 2 spells.
You
A
should
one
pick
and
up
a
Mana
one.
Gorger Hydra.
And
I'm helping
Oh,
out.
sorry.
then,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Then gonna move to
The old man.
end step. This
I'm
one
here.
back to my
Things are happening.
hand. I'm just gonna shuffle. And if anyone wants to cut my deck, they can.
This is just my end step, yeah.
Yeah, just your end step. If somebody damages you,
Oh, you could have monarched it up.
They get it.
Damn.
yeah, then they can draw at the end step as well.
Also, despite the fact that Murders at Karlov Manor was a garbage set, the hollow lands for it I think are absolutely freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
They look
I
so
like that.
cool.
Yeah. I really like the Duskmourn lands. Those are fucking awesome.
I really
Yeah.
need to draw here. Man.
I like
so
those a lot too.
unfortunate.
Oh boy. 52 card pickup.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay.
Almost had some spillage.
All right. This is. I promise this isn't as scary as it looks. It's a suture priest.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Isn't that how you won the game the last time you played that?
I don't think so.
Cast a spell.
I get a 1/1. Oh, it's only 1 white because of the cost reduction. Broken.
Well, keep casting those spells, please. Thank you.
So I have a 1/1 vigilant boy that comes along with suture priest, but this is not on the battlefield to see it, so I will not get that. So let's go to combat. I really want the monarchy. I want to draw a card, so. But I really want blockers because otherwise I maybe just die, which is terrible. So, Allie, I'll swing 2 in the air at you, and
Wait, why are you choosing me?
because I want the monarchy.
Oh.
I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna swing the 2/2 in the air first strike, and then I will take Ed Sheeran. And then I am. Man, this is so sad. Wow. Oh my God! Wait, Delney makes my shit unblockable. I totally am forgetting that with her out on the battlefield. It's all right. It's all right. I want blockers. I'm gonna pass the turn. You go ahead, take your turn.
So you have what?
Untap.
5 mana open and how many cards in hand?
I have.
Upkeep.
6
1, 2,
mana
3,
open.
4,
I
5,
put
6.
2 1/1 counters
I have
on
4 cards in
Gargos,
hand,
and then it's
2 of
doubled.
which you know are likely dead.
Okay.
And I just drew for monarchy.
Okay.
Shit, I'm not the monarch anymore. It's not doubled. Fuck you.
I needed the draw. I needed the draw.
Classic white people.
Draw stat.
Can't argue with that one.
Just trying to wear crowns.
Man, that alcohol is good.
Right? It's delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
Does anyone have flyers?
I do not.
I also do not. I have one, but it's tapped. So
No.
Put Hurricane in this deck? Like... Honestly, I think Hurricane's underrated.
it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. It's a little overcosted, but like...
And this deck is just like big mana, right? So like you get big mana and then you just hurricane people down. Like, yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah, I liked, when I was a kid, I think it was called Sandstorm. There was another card that was kind of similar
Yeah.
that was bad, but I loved it because the art was really pretty.
I'm glad I remember. Beautiful.
It had like a sand like tornado with like a guy with a
Not
mask.
No.
Before I took my turn, it was at like 27. So yeah, we're good. Just glad I remembered.
Yeah, that would have been really annoying.
Yeah.
I can't believe it didn't beat.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
It's a mana dork.
Okay.
So basic
gives
lands
extra for
can
X.
tap for 2 colorless mana if I'm casting a spell with X.
Mm-hmm.
And since I cast a creature, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
And then that gets to fight something, right?
No.
No.
This is only if I'm
different. Yeah.
target.
Yeah, if it's the target from an ability an opponent controls,
An
I believe.
opponent.
Oh, it has to be an opponent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's not as terrifying as I was thinking.
Allie, out of good favor, I will choose to not have you lose 2 life from Suture Priest.
Huh?
Because whenever a creature enters under an opponent's control, I may have that player lose 1 life, and it doubles because of DELNEY. Out of good favor, I will not have you lose life, because I want to live.
Your choice.
Interesting. We're getting to that point now where a lot of us can do lethal level things, but also can't defend ourselves against lethal level things. So there's a lot of like, I'd like to kill people, but I would also like to not die.
Oh, God.
I would like to cast a spell with X in it. Does this reduce does this count as an X?
It reduces the X by 1. Yeah. So basically you get +1 to whatever X you're casting, essentially.
So this taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9,
Jim, I think I
10,
probably am
11,
not the threat of this
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, -1.
So it's 21.
All right, you're hurricaning.
Mm-hmm. So that is a hurricane of 19.
Okay.
You can double.
Yep.
You can double check my counting.
Yep. Well, actually, it would be a little bit more than that, right? So you tapped all of these.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
X
6,
damage to
7,
each
8,
player
9,
and each
10,
creature
11,
flying.
plus 8,
Yes,
19.
it's large. It is large and in charge.
Each player take 19 damage, and each creature with flying dies.
Okay, so interesting. So all 4 of us will take 19 damage.
Including you,
Yeah. Yeah. It's each
This
player.
this is like a finisher for the deck where you've got people low and you're slightly ahead, and then you can hurricane.
I
them out.
didn't really think that.
I think it's funnier if we cast it.
I would not object if you wanted to reconsider.
I would
However,
like to do it still.
However, I love that this is happening.
Yeah, I don't have a response to this.
X equals 19.
X equals 19.
Okay.
So my White Orchid Phantom dies. I go to 5.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
that's happened.
Might be like So the problem here, though, is that she still has a fair amount of damage with Gargos that she can just delete somebody with. The question is,
So Gargos
Who?
is a 12, 11.
is it 12, 11? He has trample right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
So the thing is, you kill me, and then you give away the game to somebody else because you were so easily killed by both of these people.
Mm.
So like you just auto die if you kill me.
I would like to
I think both.
take out Jim.
Okay, so you're attacking me with
Crazy.
Gargos.
what? Yes, so with how much damage?
12, 11.
Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to be able to block 5 damage. Perfect. I will declare my Mind Flayer as a blocker. Oh, but then I'm going to lose the Mana Gorger. I have to, though, because I'll be dead otherwise. I'll declare VOLO as a blocker to block 5 damage. So I will go to 1, I believe. I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And you will get your Mana Gorger back.
Oh.
Oh, because
The
the
Mind Flayer died.
yeah the jellyfish flare died. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Wait, is it still tapped?
It is still tapped.
Does Gargos have vigilance?
Yep.
It does.
You bet your ass it has vigilance. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the world we live in?
Man, that's unfortunate for me.
That. Oh shit! I forgot my trigger.
Well, you put a 1/1 counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that would have been pretty good for you to have a 1.
My 1/1 counter would have went on Gargos.
That's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, pretty sad that happens like that.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, because
Wait, hideaway only happens once.
correct. The hideaway only happens one time when it comes into the battlefield, but I think the 1/1 counter still triggers, right? Every combat.
I mean, it's not a May ability.
Bye, cruel world.
No.
Oh no. Poor Jimmy.
I'm so sorry.
So dead. All right, I'm slain.
Wow.
Yay. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, well, before Thad's turn, because he has a stupid Grand Abolisher out, I have to sacrifice 3 turkeys. And I'll gain 9 life, so I go to 14.
Did you tick this up for my hurricane?
No.
Hi, hurricane.
Alright,
Hurricane for
untap.
19. This is how you this is how you end games, people. This is how right here.
Raw.
Just hurricane out the table.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, hey.
I love that. I also like.
I think Hurricane's actually genuinely really good in this deck because it presents that level of mana pretty much every game. So,
And a lot of times you're casting it and just winning.
right.
Like a lot of times it's like I have 12 life and you all have 10, and I'm just casting it for X equals 11 or
Yep.
whatever.
For sure.
Okay, we're gonna start Soul Ring.
I don't know how much like life gain is in there, but like throw a little bit of life gain in there to just make sure you're just a little bit
There's like
above the rest
Shadow
of the board.
Spear, Basilisk Collar, and something else, but it's all like static, like life gain effects.
Mhm.
I didn't put like a Verdant Sun's Avatar or anything like that in there just because I was like,
Yeah,
like
it's a little
Hydra
non-synergistic.
Tribal, yeah.
2, 3. For shared animosity. Whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it.
Yep, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna tap for
Oh no.
4 for Anointed Procession.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What was that?
If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under my control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. And then you need to tap 1 for Reinforced Ronin. And I'm going to move to
Casting that?
combat.
All right. So there will be a trigger from Reinforced Ronin entering the battlefield. I would like to have you lose 2 life, please, from Suture Priest.
You
It's
can't-
not activated. It's just a triggered ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll lose 2 life. Okay, moving to combat. So, a creature came in, so I will create 2/2/2 red human knight creature tokens.
Okay. But before you do this, I just want to. I look devilishly at the camera because you die here to my trigger on Suture Priest because you're gonna make 4 and it's gonna trigger twice. You're gonna lose 8 life off of Suture Priest here.
Damn.
That would have
So-
been funnier if you just let it happen.
So
Just for the record,
I
if you
feel-
waited
Wait,
for
hold
him.
on. Actually, okay.
I feel like
In response
You know-
to, well, okay, I guess.
so. I guess do you want the triggers to be on the stack or like how do you want to do this? Because I'm letting you know
How
that.
would you like to
Okay.
die?
Mr.
I guess do you feel that it's unfair if I don't tell you that you just die
Yes.
here?
Because I didn't.
Because it's an
I didn't
onboard effect.
Because I
so-
thought. I didn't realize
Right.
it would trigger.
So I guess no matter what, you've lost the 2 life. Let's just say that, right? Like the reinforced Ronin, you've lost 2 life.
So I
Okay.
guess before moving to combat,
Sure.
I would have tapped for 1 to attempt to source the plowshares, the Suture Priest.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Very reasonable choice.
Yeah. Okay. So I gain 1 life.
Oops. Okay. Now moving to combat.
Yeah.
I create 4.
Yeah. It just felt a little bit unfair, but at the same time, like maybe I don't say anything because you auto kill both Allie and I, because you're just dead here, by the way. Because Shared Animosity is gonna buff these guys by like 10/10 each, and they all have trample, so they're gonna be +10/+10. So he has 70 power on board, and we both die. So yeah, we just lose here, which is why I was like, maybe I just don't say anything.
That would
You
have
know?
been hilarious.
And like
Yeah.
catch you
That,
in it.
that would have been
but
brutal.
like
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that those abilities triggered.
yeah.
Still, because if I did realize that, I would have thought about it
Actually,
before.
So there's one more way around it. So let's play it out because we're dead. There's nothing that we can do because we can't cast spells in your turn. So no matter what, we die here to your Shared Animosity triggers. So the way around it is I don't say anything. Let's say that I'm just that guy and I'm like, haha, you're dead. You swords your own creature and you gain like 2 life or something.
Yeah.
And then you just go up by 2 life and then that's it. You live with 2 and then you swing and you still kill us, I think.
Yeah.
So there's a world where that happens. So like let's say that did happen and you swords probably a 2/2, right?
something that has summoning.
That because you don't want to give us priority. So Grand Abolisher stays, right?
Yeah.
So you probably swords this and you gain 2 life.
Mhm.
So let's say you're up at or you're down to 2 now, right? And I still have my Suture Priest out at 14.
Yeah.
I think we still die. Because you have how many humans? 1, 6, so 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. So and then each of them can attack.
Correct. Yeah. So
So-
everything's plus
Plus-
9, plus 9.
Yeah, it's so far beyond
Yeah.
the
With-
like 21 damage he would need.
Because like that right there, like I think you only need to swing 2 at me and I die, right?
Mhm.
Or no, like 3. You swing
Yeah.
3 at me and then I die, and then you swing everything else at Allie because I'm tapped out and I don't have enough power.
Wait, can we not block?
They have trample.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you could block, but he just has to come up with your health plus
Yeah.
your toughness. I think
Yeah,
you're
so
a murderer.
So I think no matter what, there
Yeah.
we lose because you could swords your own thing. So
Yeah.
I guess what I'm just trying to demonstrate to everybody is even if I was a douchebag and I didn't point it out,
He would have still won.
he would have still won. So that's the point I'm making.
For the record, I think it would have been funnier if he did all of that and then Kyle
Right.
just said, 4 of these
So,
triggers.
let
Figure
me-
it out, motherfucker.
Let me just show you what I have in my hand. So I've had Savine's Reclamation in my hand since the first, stage of the game. And there's been nothing in my graveyard to target, nor has anything been destroyed in order to make that matter. And then I drew this turn 1. So that's a return all creatures from my graveyard. So I've just had these in my hand this entire time and I've had nothing to target with them. So I literally had just 2 dead cards. The other card that I drew that would have been sick if I top decked a land last turn, I think I could have even maybe won, is Legion Loyalty. So creatures I control have Myriad. So if I had top deck of Plains
Yeah.
and I play that, I go to combat and I swing out with everything. All of these are going to get duplicate copies, but importantly, the Reverent Hoplite comes in with 2 additional copies, essentially. And that will trigger with Delney. So everything's gonna get doubled. So I would have got like 16 or something, because the White Orchid Phantom was still out. So 4, 8, 16. I would have got 16 1/1s, and I also would have represented like, I don't know, 30 damage at like each of you, or 25 damage at each of you or something. So I had a crazy play, but I couldn't get there. Yeah.
I hate when that happens. I'm like, this would be awesome if I could just make it fucking fit.
And this is why I put Legion Loyalty in a bunch of decks and never have I got it to work. I was like, oh, this would be so sick if I make this work one time. Literally once.
Y'all want to play some more Commander?
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, I
turns out
demand
Commander's
a
fun as fuck.
rematch.
For sure.
Actually, no, because the only times I win are.
I mean, we can
Yeah.
just turn the camera
No,
on and
we
just
literally-
play some
right.
more Commander.
You literally said it before.
Yeah.
Players. Like, if you win, then.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Hey, your dog shit upgrades actually seem to work.
That's crazy. Again, this is one of the few times that I actually win in the play group.
I've been like working a lot of Saturdays recently, so I haven't been able to go and like play at the game store. And so this is the first time I've actually just like played Commander in like a couple weeks. And I
nice.
forgot Commander's fun as fuck. It
Yeah,
turns
that's
out
good.
Commander's super fun to play.
It is.
Well, I guess that's it on our end. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna do a little post-game interview. I think that although I would love to interview Thad, I think that I would like to, interview this deck over here and see what your, choices were for creatures.
Oh,
So
sure.
we should definitely talk about VOLO. So if you want to see the post-game interview, you got to go over to my Patreon and subscribe over there. Any of the tiers, you get access to it. And I don't have any physical playmats yet, but I am going to start producing some of those and getting those out to the patrons that subscribe at the $25 tier. And eventually they'll be available to everybody just to purchase for like a one-time payment if you wanted to do that instead, to just to support the show. So see that on screen now, and we'll see you real soon for another episode of Commander Showdown. Bye, guys.
Bye.